Greetings Cancer. Hey, thank you for joining me. This is your November 2019 reading with me. Guys, I'm just looking at this beautiful crystal in the background and it's just called itself to be in. This is the Celestite crystal. It is very gentle, positive and nurturing. It calls in the angelic vibrational frequency or the high realm frequency. It connects really well with the angelic beings, so for some reason I got called to bring this in. It's also a blue tone crystal, and blue is about the throat chakra, so that is about communication, listening, talking and speaking your truth as well. So for some reason, Cancer, this one might be quite appropriate for you as the month moves on. I'll pop it back there. But coming to November, a little bit just fell off. Coming to November, we have the universal energy month of a 5. We have the 11-11 portal, a full moon in Taurus, which could be very grounding, and this could be good for finances, the home, the tribe, you know, like the soul tribe, the family tribe, feeling grounded with earth, just which can be stabilizing and encouraging and promote growth and steadiness. Neptune goes direct, and did I say Mercury goes direct? There is a lot more going on than that though. We are heading into 2020, which is an entirely new numerological formation taking place, so we head into a new decade. These decades, as they move on, we've been kind of figuring this out. We started, you know, like in 2000 and into the zeros and then into the ones. Now we're in the twos. They've become a little bit more tricky. I was nearly going to say treacherous, but they've become more tricky. So with trickiness requires more due diligence and it requires more stamina. So sometimes that means we go inner more to gain our inner strength or to find our momentum or to catch up with energy again. So those can be some of the things that I think we all need to focus on and work out as we move into the 20s. You know, keep yourself not necessarily motivated, but keep yourself mobile and keep yourself fit and active would be good moral ethics or good physical ethics to head into these 20s with. So we also have the eclipse on the 26th of December, the last one for the year. And that's going to be a pretty powerful eclipse on all accounts. So anyhow, let's move you into the reading. This is for Cancer for November 2019. What would you like them to be aware of, or what are you trying to get their attention about? Oh, there's some cards shot over here. Don't know if you can see them, but they're over here. The Three of Cups, the Queen of Rods, the Queen of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords and the 6 of Pentacles. So a whole bunch that shot out all together. I guess technically that one might have been first. So the 10s are about endings. Now I didn't actually give you the rest of your messages that I got. So I got the number 10, which I reverted to a 1, which then I reverted to the 11-11. So I'm thinking the 11-11 portal could be quite good for you guys to tap into for, you know, celestial energy or matrix energy, answers, tapping into answers, awareness, awakening your psychic abilities. I got the words rainbows, endings, but happy new beginnings or journeys. Well, this was one of your first cards out and it was a 10. And it is an ending, but endings always have a new beginning. This one can feel a wee bit deflating, as if it was an unexpected ending, and it can feel as if you've been let down by someone traditionally. And it can be someone close to you, like a friend or confidant, or sometimes a work person that you've worked with. You know, maybe some of you might have had a temporary job or something, or a job that's coming to an end that you wish wasn't coming to an end. There's things like that that can be pointed to when the 10 of Swords comes out. The other thing I think about with this is back pain and needing some sort of interactive medical attention, whether it be osteopath, like cracking your back and realigning it, so your spine could be out of alignment. You could have sore shoulders or a neck. Some of you could have surgical procedures to do with the upper part of the body, so around the thorax or the neck or the head. There could be, like, it could even be on the other side, lungs, things like that for some of you, so breathing issues maybe, or even heart palpitations, something to do with the heart. The other thing that this Ten of Swords can pinpoint is if you have older people in your life, like older grandparents or older friends or old work colleagues or someone within your community, they can be entering a phase of their life coming to an end, but it can be a long, slow ending as well. It could just be like a terminal illness, but there might be a diagnosis of that for some of the older people if you know them in your life. Not everyone, of course, so don't panic. It is a bit deflating, but if someone did do this to you, then you're ready to get up and shine on and move into the next energy. And I know this wasn't the next card out, but this one is beautiful because it says, look, there are people around you who love you and support you. So if you're feeling down, or if you're feeling tired or drained of any energy at any time, these people may be of assistance, and these are very, very close friends. They could almost be like sisters or cousins. Oftentimes, though, they are pure friends, so not blood related, but they are very close and they are very supportive. You may be seeing them unexpectedly or turning up to events, happy events, like they are dressed there, engagements, when a baby's born, like a christening event, weddings, 21sts, anything along those lines. We also see here the Queen of Rods. She also is quite powerful, strong, creative, independent person. She could be someone in your life who is also with you at this time, offering you support or insight, physical support sometimes, almost like a cleaner. I think of this sometimes as a broom. So she could come in cleaning the house, doing your housework, or taking care of you if you need it. If you've, say if you've broken a leg or something, or you can't move around properly, she could be the type of person, a caregiver, who comes in and looks after you. It's not going to be that for everyone, clearly. But the Queen of Rods also has this ability to fire up our passions, our creative side and energy. She could be a fire sign person who is in your life or coming into your life. For some of you, she could be a new potential partner, like a love interest, or a business related partner in a kind of creative, resourceful way. Your Queen of Pentacles was upside down, but these two could almost be cohorts or involved with each other one way or another. They could also be part of this team. If this Queen of Pentacles is reversed and she's not just about herself, she could be putting a little bit of a restrictive hold on something to do with your money. It could be what you're wanting to do with your money, whether it's you wanting to apply for a loan or spend on something big. You might have been thinking of purchasing a home, and for some reason there's a hold put on it. You could have been planning a trip and it's delayed. You could have been expecting a payout, even from the tax department or from a government department, and it's delayed. Something along those lines, but that's not major because she's still got money. So she does bode well with the financial sector, even if she's reversed a little bit. Autumn timing could be prevalent because that's the oak trees and the acorns with their autumn leaves on. So that's the northern hemisphere. This could be quite active for you guys. She is an earth sign person for some of you, and a friend. She may be also a friend in need because she's reversed a little bit. But this card here, the card of give and take, I really love this one. It seems a wee bit boring, and it does talk about having things in balance. And there is a bit of a requirement of balance, I guess, given that this 10 came out and that the Queen is upside down. But the card is either you are receiving something from someone because you're in need of it, or you're the person giving and you are capable of giving out. And in reality, all life is cyclical, and it's about the propensity to give and receive. And that's what this card is also about. It's about the ending of a cycle. And the ending of a cycle creates the beginning of a new one. And that's what creates the balance and the never-ending perpetual motion of life. So you started with the 10 of the endings, and we've got to the 6, which is perpetual cycle and evolution. So there's some sort of evolution going on here for you with something in your life. For some of you, it could be a health cycle that's balancing itself or righting itself up or coming into more harmony or frequency. Anyhow, let's take a look at these cards and see what's in store for you from these ones. Oh, goodness. I don't know what's causing this at the moment. They're jumping out a lot. I guess I'll take them. There's a lot in here. Let's do it this way, one by one. I might have them upside down, and it doesn't really matter. These are an oracle deck. You know, I said there was appreciation around you when we saw these 3 girls. They appreciate you, they love you, they support you. There's some sort of family and it's often female related energy, but there's this love and there's a network of people around you who are really there for you. So if any of you feel this deflation or like feeling a wee bit down, put your hands up and call out. Make sure you don't suffer in silence, or you don't keep to yourself if you need the support from others, because you've got plenty of support around you. There's plenty of people here. This card could represent a little bit of depression because you're feeling flattened. So if you are suffering from a bit of depression, do get some either medical help from a doctor, or make sure that you've got people looking out for you, okay? Because these are pretty tough times that we're going through. Oh, I've pulled them up together, and you've got 2 gorgeous angels that have come in to help support your energy as well. So not just people, but this wonderful high vibrational light coming in to really support and nurture you guys. You're being looked after around about this time. You might be going through a lot, but you're being looked after at some level. So Archangel Chamuel in the 3rd chakra, this is the solar plexus chakra. And remember I said here there might have been something from that area of the body where we can see the swords through in here and up. So some of you may be having an operation, or you may have had pain through here, or there may have been something going on through this part of your body that is either requiring or healing or going through one. You've also got Archangel Michael, the powerhouse angel of protection. He's very, very strong. And this is this base chakra energy. And we talked about that for the Taurus full moon, and how the base chakra and being grounded could be really beneficial and useful and strengthening for this month of November. So you guys have got this beautiful set of protective angels to call upon, and if any of these parts of you need release or healing or uplifting or activation, then these messages you need to listen to and do something about opening up the body to receive the spiritual energy in there, to allow for the creative flow of life. And that brings us back to the balance card as well. So let's see what's next in here. Yay, the door to value opening up, a little bit of opportunity or money coming in. And of course we've seen that through this one here with your Queen of Pentacles, and even this one here could be a little bit like the door of value aligning itself. Either somebody gifting you something or loaning you something or agreeing to some increment, you know, but money appears to be coming towards you through the cosmic energies. Wow. Now you've got Healer of the Ages. This is the Christ white light. So there's some white light coming in the month of November. Not everyone's getting it, but you guys, Cancer, you're getting it. So there's healing taking place, whether this is physical, emotional, or spiritual. You are being gifted a lot of magnificent, celestial, high vibrational energy to either work through something that has either possibly brought you down or dragged you down, or has been creating a block or an illness or a lethargy or something out of kilter. But you are being given an opportunity to really amp things up and fly, because I can hear a plane out the window at the moment, but fly with the angels, fly with the celestial, pick up that energy. What's the next one? More money. You see, there's been money come through this as well. She to me is very, very much like the cleaning lady, Sadie, the cleaning lady that we had in earlier, because often the Queen of Rods is depicted with this rod but a black cat. So this one here is depicted with a black cat as well. Even though she has the coin, which is what your Queen of Pentacles had, she kind of emulates the energy of both of these two put together. But she's very strong. If you look at her face, there's a stealthy determination in it. A little bit like an earth sign person might have. But again, there's so much protection or so much determination or something in her face toward protecting you or supporting you or helping you. She doesn't give that out to everyone either. She doesn't turn up that often, I might add. Cornucopia. Boom. This is the card of bliss. This is the 11. What did I say to you at the beginning? I'd written it down here on my notes. Those were my notes, and I said Cancer, 10 down to the 1 to the 11, 11, rainbows, endings, but happy new beginnings, a journey. And there's your 11, and that's cornucopia. That's the magic graft of life. And you've had this with these healers and these angels. What have we got next in these cards that have yet to come? Wow, caring connections as well. And we've already seen a lot of caring connections with the people around you, supporting you, you know, with the two kind of community cards. This here, the 3 of Cups, and the other one that came out for you, the appreciation. You have got what is turning into a really beautiful reading with a lot of something going on around you, with people that care or support or are involved, also tapping into this celestial energy. And another angel, and it's the angel of strength. Out of all the cards in the decks, you got so many from that one oracle deck that are so and look how many cards there are, so many that are still left to come out, but you got all of these, and they're hued, if you see, with the most beautiful golden aura, a golden white light aura in nearly all of these cards. Even this one is a bit more red, but there's something golden, a golden opportunity, an ending to something, a opportunity to open to something powerful in your life, like a new direction or new insight. Some of you, this is the soulmate you've been waiting for. This is a love, twin flame, harmony, opening connection. Your inner strength returned, strength to be able to honour yourself, but also deflect any negativities that you're sent in any way. So much appreciation and love, and so much powerful celestial support. It really is very, very beautiful. You could spend a long time connecting with each card and giving you the deeper, more intricate meanings of them. But the reading isn't designed for that. It's designed for you to just see them briefly and understand what is awaiting you ahead. You know, the healer of the ages can bring healing to many, many levels of your life, for past issues, also past life issues, any present issues and also any future issues. And these could be physical, emotional, spiritual, anything, financial. So much gentle, calming, soothing, supportive, golden energy in there. And remember the word golden, and also the gold as in the golden coins. So think of the opportunities. So for any of you who have been struggling or going through hard times, or even if you find something like this happening, there is so much. If you just look the other way and open another door, you will just be struck by the depth of support and energy and activation that you can walk into. So don't be sitting, as I said earlier, don't be alone in any state of fear or negativity if that is around you, or anxiety or worry or anything. This is just to finish the reading off, because that's been such a beautiful reading. These are the spirit guide cards. So what have you got for Cancer for November, just to finish off their reading? The spirit energy cards. One. We might just, if there's one more, we might just take the one. Brown bear spirit, take time out. And you know, we saw a bit of that with this 10 down here, but taking time out is when you align yourself with all of the wonder of the universe, all of the majesty and the magic that creates moments and opportunities such as this. So slowing down to ponder and heal and recuperate after any stressful events, situations or people is what is really beneficial to do, because then we allow these doors or these portals or these timelines or energies to open. So brown bear spirit, take time out. And perhaps that is how we finish off your reading. Maybe in November, by taking the time out and just realigning yourself, you then awaken to the majesty that is available for you to tap into. These cards are normally very, they're very patient is the only word I can think to describe them. Like, they don't force themselves out, not very often in readings, and they are just slow in the way they put themselves forward, slow and cautious. I don't know even if cautious is right, but they're very gentle animal spirits. I think that might be all you get. One more shuffle. I think that might be your last message, Cancer. Nothing more for Cancer? No. Well, we got them. I might have been pushing things. Beautiful. Sing your own song. Look at that little canary. It's just beautiful. Oh, golden. More golden hues, and it's singing your own song. Wow. Bat spirit. A rebirth is assured. And what did I say over here with my notes? I said endings but happy new beginnings and a journey. A rebirth is assured. I kind of omitted to say at the very beginning of your reading that the November readings were going to be very, very powerful. And I've said it to most of the others that have been done. So check your moon and rising signs as well. But quite frankly, this one is so amazing. I think you have the best reading yet. You know, it's been so beautifully synchronistic, and it's held such poignantly powerful messages for you. These two last cards that came after a little bit of time, but even if we include all three of the beautiful spirit cards, the animal spirits, just looking at them, just listening to their messages, just connecting with their earth energy, and understanding the love and the learning and the lessons and the strength that you can regain. So thank you for joining me, everyone, and thank you for subbing the channel, hitting the notification button. I do wish you all much golden ray light, and knowing that you can sing your own you can sing your own strong song. So there you are, Cancer. Thank you again, everyone. Much love. Namaste.